Hey everybody, and welcome back to my playthrough of Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords, with the restored content mod installed. So let's see. We were gonna save T3M4. He's in trouble, but more so we are trying to just get the hell out of here. Okay, more damaged mining droids. Don't really need to mess with those, I guess. Yeah, don't really see any reason. I mean, I guess we could get salvage out of that. I don't remember how important salvage is, though. Let's just not and say we didn't. All right. Okay. So, T3 unlocked.
Going down into the mining tunnels.
Yeah, I know we are going down in the mining tunnels. I don't know how to get there. Okay? It's embarrassing, all right, Atten? I just don't want to admit it. Can I open a map? Okay. Let's see. Prison. Emergency hatch. Oh, that's the place to go. Let's go that way. Alright, so. Yeah, maybe we should just see it. We should just see what's up here. Yeah. Let's check up here. Docking door. This airlock will only open if a ship docks with the facility. Alright. Sure, why not? Oh, and here we go. Man, this really practically might as well be a new playthrough, just a blind playthrough, because I only barely remember like so little of this game. What do you want?
There's a lot of interference down there, probably caused by that explosion. Still, it looks like there's a route down to the Paragas fuel depot. If the passages haven't collapsed, that explosion knocked out most of the sensors. There should be an emergency crate in the next room. Watch yourself. There's a lot of droid broadcasts in that area, but I can't pin them down.
So I'm gonna just make it an official rule. I mean, we're 4 episodes in at this point. 4, right? Not 3? I think 4. I can't remember. I've recorded a bunch of these. Anyway, rather than go and check reference, I'm just gonna say 4th. I'm gonna say still we're gonna just let everyone talk. I think we're gonna let people talk, and that's gonna be fine. I was just thinking about this. Our character, you can see, is thinking about it. She's saying, I'm not sure. I say, I am sure. Okay. Okay. Alert me. I'll be careful then. If you detect anything, signal me.
Will do. And be careful down there.
I appreciate his concern. I mean, you know, Atten's a nice guy. I mean, he's a nice guy, you know.
Supplies?
Yes, and it looks like there's some clothes in here.
Damn it. I mean, good to hear it. No sense in you running around half naked. It's distracting. I mean, for the droids.
I'm not even.
There may be some survey gear and a safety harness inside the crate too. The miners wear them when staking claims on the asteroids. The survey gear is designed to spot and protect you against sonic mines, and the safety harness can be helpful if you try to disarm them.
Understood. Anything else?
Just one more thing. I've narrowed down some of the ID signals, and if the numbers are right, you're sharing those tunnels with a battalion of mining droids.
I can handle it. Just guide me out of here.
There's got to be some central controller down there. See if you can find a terminal by the main access shaft. That'd be governing intelligence.
Okay. So let's go in and equip some stuff. Like this miner uniform. Let's see. Awareness +1 versus wisdom +1 versus damage resistance 10 versus sonic. Let's do awareness +1. That seems useful since we know we know for a fact that there are immunity 30 versus cold 30. We know that there are mines down here, so that seems just all the more useful. Let's see. Safety harness demolitions +1, fortitude +2, or stealth mode. Let's do fortitude +2. That seems useful. Config 1. Yeah, we'll just keep using our vibro cutter. Cool. Now we got those stupid things on our head. Ugh. It's just. Ugh. Okay. Let's see. We've got 5 repair parts. Let's reactivate it. Let's see. Let's optimize the targeting systems. Do not have enough repair parts. Oh, we have 0 repair parts. Damn. Oh well. Uh-oh. Well, let's just fight it, I guess. Why not? Oh, hey! Our buddy was helping us out. Well, that's cool. It's good to know our friend was ready to help us. Oh, okay, we have to turn these on? That's interesting. Okay. Nothing in here. I don't even know why I clicked on that. I knew there was nothing in there. Alright. We're gonna do new slot. I'm gonna real quick press a couple of these buttons up here to see if any of them are quick save. Is that quick save? Yes, it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a quick save. Nice. Great. That is significantly easier than having to go into the menu every time I want to save. Okay. Power attack on that one. Then power attack on that one. Then power attack on that one. And that should do it, right? Oh man, that disrupted our whole system. Cancel all these. Power attack. Power attack. Power attack. Or regular attack, I guess. I should probably heal. Usable med pack. Yes, please. Okay, it's just instant heal. That's useful to know. Oh, you can only use one item per round. Oh, right, because we're still in combat. Duh. Although, it seems like we pretty much got everybody, so. Also, I forgot to turn on my shield, so, okay. Oh, man. Let's see. That would be useful. Yeah, let's use that. Let's use the mining laser.
Hey, watch out. That explosion has superheated the tunnels ahead. That steam will cook the skin off your bones. If you can find a mining energy shield, switch it on. It should protect you against the heat if you move quickly enough.
I like that you could just tell him to just shut the fuck up. Understood. Out. Okay. Mining shield. Mining shield is rolling. See, check that out. Easy peasy. Well, first of all, let's, I guess power blast. Sniper shot seems useful. Oh, well, first of all, let's shoot the fuck out of this guy.
Watch where you step. I'm picking up a lot of sonic mines down there. Don't run unless you... If you have any skill with demolitions, you might be able to recover them and use them against the droids. That is, if the mines don't get you first. If you have survey gear or a safety harness, put them on. They'll make spotting and disarming the sonic charges a little easier.
Because they raise your awareness level, you know? Why are there so many charges down here?
Mining droids, especially the excavator models, are designed to arm and set sonic charges for mining. Chances are, if they still had charges after they went rogue, then they may have set them to try and kill the miners. And you. If you see one of those excavators, watch out. They may use their undeployed charges as projectiles.
Understood. Oh, hey, look. A mine. Apparently I can't do anything about it, but, you know. I guess that's cool. Uh-oh. Another excavator droid. There's not a whole lot to do with these. I mean, these droids are just so low level, it's just like, there's not really any point in... Okay, you know what? He's got this shield going on, so let's do a little sonic detonator. How about? Let's, rapid shot, maybe? There we go. That wasn't so bad. Barely even hurt us. Oh, okay, so those are your drugs and stuff. Alright. I know they're, like, I can see the mine. I guess I'll just walk around it. Okay. Useful stuff to have, probably. Okay, maintenance droid. Sure. My character proceeds to shoot into the ground. Really? That was... Wow. None of those animations showed anything remotely close to shooting that thing.
Should be somewhere nearby. Keep an eye out for it.
Oh, okay.
I'm picking up a lot of droids. If you still have a mining energy shield, I'd equip it and switch it on.
I sure do. I even have a combat energy shield, I'm pretty sure. There aren't just mining droids down here. There are sensor balls, too.
Sensor? It must be maintenance drones. Watch out. Those little pests will try to repair the mining droids if you don't gun them down first.
Oh, God.
Still, it's odd they're still active after the explosion. They don't have the same shielding as the mining droids. Be careful of those droids. I don't like this.
Yeah, something weird is going on here. Shooting guys. I guess the physical damage was probably actually a better choice on my part, all things considered. I don't know why I keep thinking the sniper shot will... Oh, well. I guess that did work. Really, yeah. Alright, sure, why not? What do these chemicals I got here do? Adrenal stamina, constitution +4, strength +4, vitality max +8, attack +. Wow. Okay, so the battle stimulant seems like it could be useful. Bash includes shooting it open. My character continues to be poor in aim. Okay, well, we're just, just cancel. We're going to talk to the computer. All right. Let's see. Unlock that supply cylinder. We could do that, but we only have 2 spikes, so. Okay. Droid command functions. Let's see. Added the droids to the mining protocols. Cancel all mining functions. Reassign protocols to mine sealed doors. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Main functions. Containment. Shut down containment fields. Oh, that was a good plan. That was a great plan. I'm glad I did that. Oh, boy. Cancel all droid mining functions on organics. Let's do that. Any droids you encounter will no longer attack you unless you change their protocols. Oh, great. Sounds good. Yes, I know I've leveled up. I've just not done it yet. Okay. It's been leveled up for a while. I made a conscious decision to not deal with that yet.
Yeah, I'm picking up some strange readings. What are you doing down there?
What are you talking about?
The containment fields in the mining tunnels are shutting down. You need to get out of there before they vent fuel to the surface of the asteroid through the tunnels.
Oh, that would be weird. I wonder who did that. How much time do I have?
I may be able to keep it contained until you get the turbo lift to the fuel depot, but not for much longer. I'm locking down the turbo lift to the administration section now to keep the blast from spreading.
Yeah,
If
well,
you've got anything
that'll
left to do
definitely.
down there, make it quick, because where you are is going to get real hot real soon.
Okay. Not a big deal. I'll just leave. I mean, it's really not a big deal. I mean, man, imagine if we had to fight all these droids. Whew! Sure glad we had those spikes. Exciting action! Oh, what an explosion that was. Whew! Oh, hey, that guy. I remember that guy from the logs earlier. He was maintenance? Maybe?
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you alive, Master, provided my receptors are not off focus. How may I be of assistance?
What? How do you know me? I'm not your master.
Answer. I am a survivor of the Harbinger, just as you were, Master. With the unexpected termination of my previous master, you are the only organic which I may now serve.
Who was your previous master?
Answer. The captain of the Harbinger, Master. I was in transit to Telos to facilitate communications and terminate hostilities. However, we did not arrive at our intended destination.
What happened?
Irritated answer. Oh, Master, it is such a long, dull story, and not terribly relevant to our current situation.
For a droid, you don't take orders too well. Now tell me what happened.
Hesitant explanation. That has been the subject of considerable discussion since our arrival here, Master. Many have attempted to claim you and this unit as salvage. I was crudely interrogated concerning our brief history together on board the Harbinger, before its communications, weapons, and engines suffered the cascade failure that disabled the ship.
And how come I don't remember any of this?
Speculation. It is possible you were incapacitated and locked in the well well-shielded cargo compartment as the Harbinger was being systematically crippled, Master.
But how did I get from the Harbinger to here?
Recitation. Following the unusual set of coincidences that led to the cascade failure in the Harbinger systems, we were boarded by a small freighter with unknown ID codes. It appeared that this freighter had been attacked, and the captain wanted to study it. This freighter appeared to be still spaceworthy. Your cargo compartment was breached, and you were taken on board the freighter shortly before the Harbinger's systems began to go critical. I, too, managed to board the freighter before the Harbinger's destruction. We were most fortunate to have survived, Master.
Oh, man. These games sure have a lot of talking, don't they? It's kind of the best part. Okay, any idea what had attacked the small freighter?
Evaluation. Master, I do not know. Judging from the damage, it had been attacked by a much larger vessel. And when it attempted to escape the Harbinger with you on board, it was fired on again. Addendum. It does seem odd that such a small vessel has a high probability of attracting the attention of much larger vessels. Not a welcome trait in a freighter, to be sure.
Let's see. What was the freighter that the Harbinger brought aboard?
Explanation? I believe it was a smuggler's vessel by the name of the Ebon Hawk.
Well, how about that?
As to its purpose, I do not know. Perhaps it was always its intention to play dead, then kidnap you off the Harbinger and rob me of my bounty.
Bounty?
Clarification. By bounty, I refer to your life, Master. It would pain me to see you damaged in any way. That is why the arrival of this Ebon Hawk caused me considerable distress.
You guys, I maybe don't think this protocol droid is quite the protocol droid that everyone thinks it is. And the Ebon Hawk came here? Oh, how about why did the Ebon Hawk come here?
Apology. My memory core cannot provide a clear answer on that point, Master. Suffice to say that once we arrived at this floating rock, our situation became much clearer.
What happened once the ship arrived?
Explanation. Despite my market value, Master, the miners were far more interested in you. It did not take long for me to ascertain the reason for this. While an HK protocol droid is a valuable piece of property, Jedi are worth much more in certain exclusive markets across the galaxy. Painful admission. I must confess to feelings of inferiority at the speculated difference between my value and the price for your capture. I was forced to remind myself it was not due to a failing of my model or function, but because you were a Jedi.
Oh, yeah? A little insecure about his own value, perhaps? How did they find out I was Jedi?
Surprised answer. Why, I told them, Master.
Oh.
You are the exiled Jedi who served with Revan in the Mandalorian Wars, are you not? I hope all that has happened has not been the result of a miscommunication. If so, then the problem lies with the core word databases, which are notoriously spotty.
That information wouldn't have been in core word databases, only in the Jedi archives.
Indignant exclamation. Master, I am only a protocol droid, but it is part of my function to know such information and relay it to any interested parties in the interests of terminating any potential hostiles.
Man, they just, like, that is one thing, is these dialogue trees are deep, and there is so much dialogue in them. Okay, potential hostiles.
Quick clarification. Apparently my vocabulator has suffered some damage, Master. I meant terminating any potential hostilities.
So what happened with the miners when we arrived?
Answer. All that has happened has been because they believe you to be a Jedi, Master. They debated what to do with you as you lay unconscious in the medical bay. One group seemed intent on selling you as property. The other group opposed this.
Then what happened?
3 standard hours after the division between the miners became apparent, accidents began to occur throughout the facility. A result of improper maintenance, I believe. These accidents coincided with the degradation of the mining droid behavioral cores. Crude models are prone to such failures, resulting in murderous rampages. The mortality rate of organics in the facility rose quickly.
So what happened to the rest of the miners?
Many miners began to join you in the medical bay as a cascade of flawlessly timed detonations occurred in isolated gas pockets in the lower levels of the facility. The explosions herded the miners into emergency sections of the station, quickly and efficiently cutting them off from communications and facility control. But sadly enough, not the ventilation systems.
Sadly enough? What do you mean by that?
The explosions had damaged specific sections of this facility's ventilation systems, causing a slow, lethal buildup of toxic fumes in the dormitory level.
Are you responsible for all of this?
Defensive answer. Master, I am a protocol droid, not a well-crafted assassination droid of unrivaled sophistication. To have carried out the actions that took place here would have required an unusual set of skills. It is highly unlikely I possess the knowledge of how to reprogram the memory cores of base worker class droids into killing machines.
Sure.
Let alone to terminate the organics at this facility, utilizing only Aerotech 500 series laser mining drills and explosives fashioned from proton missile cores.
Sure. I think you're responsible.
Admission. I cannot and will not attempt to change your mind, Master. I would urge you to consider that your Kolto tank treatments may have caused some disorientation.
I just love that he doesn't really try to dissuade you. He just says, well, I don't know. Do you know who administered sedatives to the Kolto tanks in the medical bay?
Conjecture. The administration of a large dose of sedatives over a short period of time would likely prove fatal to miners, although not to a Jedi. For a Jedi, it would simply render them unconscious for ease of transport. Quite inventive.
Is that pride I hear in your voice?
I was merely commenting on the idea itself, Master, not the execution of the idea. Though that, too, was inventive. Besides, Master, those miners intended to murder you, or worse. Any complaints they would have at being murdered would be the highest form of hypocrisy.
Oh boy, I had some more questions.
Of course, Master. How may I be of assistance?
How do you know me again? What are you?
Proud answer. I am an HK series protocol droid master, skilled in transorganic relations and communications. This model has been responsible for the facilitation of communications and termination of hostilities across the galaxy. I am fluent in over 6,000 forms of communication and am also capable of nuances of expression ranging from irony to veiled threats.
What's a translation droid doing on Paragus?
Facilitated explanation. That question has been looping through my query module with alarming frequency, Master, and no satisfactory answer has been forthcoming. As a result, I have chosen instead to turn my efforts to answering the question as to how I may depart this drifting disaster area as quickly as possible.
What have you determined?
Answer. It is only a matter of time before a ship or freighter docks with the Paragus facility. When that occurs, we shall depart this place forever.
Wait all you want, but I'm getting out of here on my own.
Condescending retraction. I believe you will do your best, Master. This facility would have to be nailed down with a droid-level precision to prevent your escape.
Oh, would it? Would it now? Leave condescending out of your speech conditionals from now on, or else.
Placating answer. Oh, of course, Master. I shall endeavor not to forget such descriptors in the future. If I do, I assure you, it is merely a result of memory damage I have suffered since our arrival.
Oh, man.
Of course,
I love
Master.
this guy.
How may I be of assistance?
Have you seen a T3 unit?
Hesitant answer. A T3 utility droid would be a common sight in this facility. It is indeed curious that I have not seen many since my arrival. However, I feel I must inform you that, droid prejudice aside, T3 models exhibit excessive individualism when not routinely memory wiped. This individualism can become such a nuisance that even a droid such as myself is tempted to reduce them to their base components, if not crush them into slag. But enough of my seemingly irrelevant tangent. Where did you leave the droid, Master? That would logically be the best place to look.
Man. The unit was last seen near the hangar.
Answer. Then that would explain why such a T3 unit isn't here, Master. I believe my photoreceptors are functioning adequately enough to verify that.
Then maybe you can answer something else for me.
Of course, Master. How may I be of assistance?
Okay, looking for a way into the hangar bay.
Pitying answer. Oh, that is unfortunate, Master. The hangar is sealed behind a containment field. It would be impossible to open it.
Then how did the T3 unit get through it?
Clarifying query. Did the T3 unit go through the door? I regret ignorance of that fact, Master. Although the door could have been opened from the opposite side without much difficulty, a flaw in the emergency lockdown procedure, which the automated systems have most likely corrected.
What about override codes?
Answer. Only the Paragus administration officer would have such codes, Master. If he hasn't already been murdered in an unfortunate accident, then he is trapped in the dormitory section, which has been effectively cut off from the facility by explosives.
There must be another way to reach the dormitory.
Theory. You could walk across the surface of the asteroid to the dormitory airlock, but such a route would be extremely hazardous, and I do not wish to see you damaged.
Someone could do that. Yeah. Let's see. Those miners could be hurt or in danger. We need to make sure they're all right.
Warning, Master. Continued exploration of this facility may place you in unnecessary danger. I encourage you to return to the medical bay and wait for retrieval from a vessel that is no doubt on the way, even as we continue this pointless conversation.
I'm your master, and I'm giving you an order to assist me.
Weary resignation. Very well, Master, but there is very little that I can do. You see, the airlock is sealed by a code.
Alright, so how do I get the code to the airlock?
Correction. Oh, I already possess the code, Master, but I am afraid that it will do you no good.
What do you mean?
Condescending explanation. Master, the console governing the droid maintenance area and the airlock is voice printed, musing. In the last days of his life, the maintenance officer was quite careful.
Oh, that was the maintenance officer.
Bordering on paranoid obsession. Conjecture. I suspect once he realized something was wrong in the facility, he voice locked the droid bay functions. A prudent measure, but in the end, he met the same fate as the rest of the organics.
Voice printed?
Explanation. Yes, Master. Many consoles have...
That's obvious, okay. But you said you already have the code.
Condescending explanation. Oh, yes, Master. The code is Maintenance Control Voice Print ID R1B5. But unless the maintenance officer speaks the code, it is useless.
Then how can I bypass the voice print?
Answer. Master, you cannot. You are trapped here just as I am. There is nothing to do. except patiently wait for whatever the future has in store for us.
I had some more questions. What's that body there? We already know about that. Well, we'll ask anyway.
Answer. That is all that remains of the maintenance officer, Master. At the end, he was quite incoherent from the pain.
From the pain,
And attempts
no.
to facilitate communications with him proved useless. I heard his dying screams as the droids he tended turned on him, mining him like a piece of asteroid rock.
Did he say anything at the end?
Recitation? Oh, yes, Master. The record of his last moments were...
5 droids, burning through the outer door. They're forcing their way into the bay. Please, someone that... Oh no, they're through! Oh, my leg! They're burning through my leg! Oh, stop, please!
Addendum. His remaining attempts at communication are variations in Decibel Master, ranging from frenzied screams to gibbering inarticulate attempts to beg for his life.
Wait, if you can play back his voice, can't you just speak the voice code?
Objection. Master, to commit such an act would be in violation of the ethics programming most droids are believed to possess. I am afraid there is nothing that can be done.
The fact that you can mimic voices is pretty impressive. What would it sound like if you did speak the voice code to the console?
Proud answer. Master, I believe my vocabulator is working adequately enough to accommodate your request. A recitation.
Maintenance control voice print ID R1B5.
There. Was that sufficient, Master? Alarmed objection. Oh, Master, no. I might inadvertently speak such a command near a console and accidentally unlock something I shouldn't. I was merely speaking.
Okay. Looks like I'll need to find some way to carry your voice there or record it.
Confused query. I am sorry, Master. Were you speaking to yourself?
Never mind then. Okay. HK protocol droid. Okay, so, well, oh jeez. It's pretty far in the recording. Let me level up real quick. And then we'll call it for an ep. Wow, this is kind of a long one. Sorry, but I just got carried away talking to HK. Intelligent locking devices. Treat injury. Demolitions. Let's go with a little more persuade. Okay. Feats. Let's see. Armor proficiency light. Might as well go ahead with armor proficiency medium. Add a little more armor proficiency, especially since we can't. Oh man. Oh jeez. Oh, I missed this when we leveled up last time. You can scroll up and down. How did I miss that? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, because this is feats. Oh, okay. This is different from the other thing. Okay. Gotcha. I felt really embarrassed. Okay. Advanced training with teamwork. Okay. +2 bonus to hit if another player. Okay. Character is mastered using grace. Can add either dexterity or strength bonus to their chance to hit. Oh, man. This is a whole bunch of stuff. Let's see, computers. Oh, geez, I have no idea what to pick here. I don't know that I'm going to spec my character in a blaster-oriented field. I'm probably going to spec more towards computer stuff. I mean, but medium armor seems really useful, so I'm probably gonna just go with that. Okay. Okay. Powers. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so there is more than I saw. Okay, but Affect Mind is something I wanted anyway. Wow, I feel really embarrassed that I didn't realize that scroll wheel was there. Assault the mind of an opponent, stunning them for 9 seconds. Okay. Stun droid. Wound. Okay, that's a dark side power. Okay, so these are dark side powers. Shock. Restricted by armor. Force push. Okay. Throw lightsaber seems useful whenever I have a lightsaber, assumingly. Drain force. Force scream. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say probably drain force is probably what I'm gonna want to go with at this point. Although energy resistance seems awfully useful. Saving throws could be useful. You know, I'm gonna go with Force Aura actually, because I didn't see that. That's just +2 bonus to defense and all saving throws. That's awfully useful. So let's just go with that. Okay. Oh, I have 2. Oh, wow. Well, in that case, I mean, energy resistance seems well, but oh, it's so tough to choose. Sorry. Force push, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna say force push. Accept. There we go. All right. Well, we will be back with the continuing adventures of our character that I already forgot the name of. We'll keep talking to HK, probably, and keep exploring. So, thanks. See you later.